these great self-watering pots so you don't have to worry about when you water, how much you water, whether you go on holidays. These pots really do look after themselves. You just have to put a bit of water in them probably once every couple of weeks. So we'll get straight into it. When you unpack your pot, you'll have the glass bowl and the terracotta pot here. When you first get it, just fill the terracotta pot with water. Just fill it right up to the top, and you're just going to leave that sit there for about 15 minutes. You will notice it'll change colour as the water seeps through, and that's the whole thing about the pot, is that when the pot's in the glass container, it sucks in the water for the roots of the plant. Now I've pre-soaked this, so we're not going to leave it 15 minutes. And then you just empty it completely out. And so from there, you're just going to start putting soil in here. Now one of the keys, just use a good quality potting mix, is fill it about a third and then just pack it down. Now you're not squeezing it down, you're just packing it down lightly. Put in another third. If you have it too loose, then it might get too wet. And then so I'm at about 2/3 there now, so you can just see that in there. And I'm just giving it a nice little press there. And I'll put a little bit more in, and that's probably enough. So we're going to plant some basil today, so you can use anything. You can use all the different types of herbs, and you can use the just your indoor pot plants. Pretty much anything that grows in a pot plant you can use. Obviously not cactus, because cactus don't like a lot of water, and orchids either, because orchids don't things. So I'm actually going to put 3 of these lovely little basil plants in here. So the other thing to bear in mind, we haven't done it yet, but we will do another video. So if you're going to do it completely from seeds, now I've got a little bit too much soil in there. Hang on, I'll just get back to that comment in a minute. Just take some of this out. If you're going to do it completely from seeds, you will have to water it until the plants get their first leaves. So now I'm just going to fill up some soil around here. Just put that in like that and press that down. And there's a little gap in here, so there we go, that's right. So I'm just pressing that in nicely. Made a lovely mess in the kitchen. Probably paid to wash my hands actually. Now we're just going to fill this to about a third. It's about a third, and you can adjust it so it's not very hard to put it out. And sorry, I've got a bit of dirt on there. I'll just take that off. Let's make sure it's nice and tidy. Right, and then we're going to pop that in there and see how that's come up. You certainly don't want it coming up to the top, but you want it about that much there. And guess what? That is it. So when I first plant them, I like to put a little bit of water, just because it's the potting mix is generally quite dry and it takes a day or two for this. As I mentioned, if you're starting it from seeds, you will have to water it until the plants are probably about like that. So once the plants are like that, then there's enough root structure in there that they can draw the root in, but the seeds won't draw it in. Enjoy. Go on holidays, come back, beautiful basil plants. We'll keep an eye on this one and we'll show you how it goes.